So enthralled his death.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting! My lord, we must not delay. Make use of the terminal to initiate... Targets locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
War Gear Prime.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Captain insists. Gaius and I must provide escort to the Mechanicus priests.
Then we must make do with the remaining 3 Thunderhawks.
I must go. Good hunting, brother.
But why all this obscurity? These orders reached out from the Primarch.
Lieutenant,
No question as to
I was
their
informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley.
We can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a fire blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately.
Yours is a face I have not marked in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Gallio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
Pity Lord Calgo was called away so soon. First company joined us.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major,
Akran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Detroit will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Turbovox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Identify lab location equal to far side of swamp. Reiterate time factor critical.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never get this planet's stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual aura, it is an improvement, brother.
Deeply amusing.
Tyranids! Changing magazine! Thalassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
What was that?
We are being hunted. This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
senses.
That's it.
Need to reload. Target destroyed.
That opening offers a shortcut.
Then we shall take it. I am his until death. Reloading weapon. Resupplying.
This beast dares challenge us.
Stay clear of its whip.
They will not live long enough to use it. This place reeks of death.
We never saw the attack coming.
This frivolous inefficiency is unacceptable. Re-entering research data at risk. How dare he rescue us?
Vermin stone. Reload! Munitions secured. Loading up. Reloading weapon. Restocking. Deploying crack. Another one dead. Reloading. Grabbing equipment. Munitions secured. A fine gift from the forge. Snipers!
Watch your sidelines!
Changing magazine. Change of war. War gear prime. Xenos! Incoming mines! Reloading weapon! Resupplying!
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance. Restocking.
Small arms fire. It sounds close.
Assist them!
For the Emperor!
Clearing the way!
Don't overheat!
The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Cut them off! Aim for the legs of those brothers!
One less rebel.
You have served your Emperor well, Scions Acadia.
Thank you, my lord. It was an honor.
Report to Major Sarkana at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana, this is Sergeant Byron. My unit has suffered heavy casualties. Received support from Adeptus Astartes.
Byron, hold your position. I'm sending a Valkyrie to pick you up.
sir.
Special tactics ready. It is here.
By what evidence? Something is off.
Watch your backs. This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin.
Face me, coward!
Thanks for the assist.
Watch your flanks!
Changing magazine. I must be more vigilant.
See those tricks!
Major Sakana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed. It will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
The lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
Were the lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route evacuate. Yes.
Tyranids, take my sight! Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
Stand by. Proceed.
Expect enemy presence. Rally at the elevator. Ready to deploy.
Verify. Your signature is detected in lift 119. Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Statement error. Insults. I engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
We have arrived at Nozik's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as we need.
I will hold you to that. Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
This Pyoblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Gadriel to resilient. Brother Decius has fallen.
Received. Location marked for apothecary. Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only!
Keep them back with the Pyoblaster while we thin their numbers. Fresh magazine.
Munitions secured.
Switching magazine.
Grabbing equipment.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin. Loading up. Throwing frag grenade.
Power outage detected. Exit door inoperative. Solution. Restore power.
Genius.
We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
They are regathering themselves.
Reloading weapon.
Power-up sequence initiated.
Sacred conduits flow. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
Do not get too close.
Components will return in machine mode strength. Redistributing load according to how you need.
They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock.
The floor is clear. Let's go.
Move to the door.
These vermin dare obstruct us. We shall punish their boldness. These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass,
Humans.
dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile. The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better. Reloading weapon!
Tyron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Vermin exterminate.
Restocking.
Resupplying.
More scurrying vermin. Stay back, brother.
Clearing the way. Munitions secured. Resupplying. Restocking.
This is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have set a mighty pyre this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract. I am his until death. Munitions secured. War gear prime.
Scepter armor.
With jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Analysis. Efficiency level below expectations.
Here we go.
Transmitter at 0 state of charge. Move to generators. I can make the repairs myself via the work systems in your honor.
Will that interfere with operations?
Negative. And keep close proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming!
Deploy frag grenade! Frag grenade out! Resupplying. Frag grenade deployed.
Generator equal to full state charge. Integrate object into subsequent generator.
They are pulling back. Be prepared for their next attack. Switching magazine.
Restocking. Archmagos, proceed.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not move. Target destroyed. Watch for the psychic blast.
Complete. As generators activated.